mga vibes natin. LR, end of the map. Okay, another one Vices does is side na ma-play natin all the way from a TX versus our fear natin. Blood has been shed. 3-4 situation. Latigo, lone wolf, shots fired again. Dito sa side na ma-play natin from a slot 9. Pero again, 4 on 3 situation. No one is doing that. This side na ma-play natin all the way flat ways. And another one Vices does dito in the process of moving forward. Kung nasaan yung way about to knocking ng one guy natin. You can decide na ma-play natin all the way from a slot 20. Pero unfortunately, the one guy got run over by this one guy from a slot 9, which is si Boss Baby natin. Kung saan sila dito na-drop din. Pero as you can see, 2 more to go for total squad right now. They are now being stormed by our men powered by different corners of the team. To be able to have another execution dito sa side ng mga slot 12 natin. Pero unfortunately, Tito pulls up, we got up again. George Corners with one player from slot 8 and then we can knock down another one bites the dust and tables and now being turned by our men from our slot 12 natin. That well, figured na rin yung mga slot 12 natin for them to be able to retaliate up against our men from our slot 8 from the corner. Then to 1v1 situation. Missing a shot, missing his window for focusable that down up against this one guy from a slot 12, which is the season natin. 2 knocks for this one guy. Again, slot 15, definitely not hearing a lot of updates coming from this guy from slot 12 and slot 8 who's been having engagement, but unfortunately those men from our slot 16 avoided this area kasi nagkamera confrontation yung mga slot 12 and slot 8 natin. Those vibes most definitely have been executed. Kung saan sila dito nag-drop din. Pero as you can see, 2 more to go for total squad right now. They are now being stormed. One guy from slot 17 who definitely rushed in. Another one by the dust numbers of the Sweden. Pero being turned by a man from slot 17. Right now, slot 18 now swarming the perimeter kung nasaan yun yung mga slot 70. Slot yung last man. Palot talaga ito gumagalaw. Here we go, taking the backhand and having the one player maybe recover the leader so that he can have his helping hand up from those men from our slot 18. 2 more to go, pero man is not man. I don't know if somehow he's gonna be losing his time for that one guy to be recovered. Because he's now making use of time by topping up and getting to trigger for the 1v2 situation. Dito sa side na mas slot 8 is not a leader. Because here from a slot 18 teams not gonna be allowing that one player to be recovered. But the one player got bombed out, of course, from the game, and slot 18 most definitely land themselves on top after the 4th situation of one guy from slot 17 who definitely rushed in. Another one by the dust numbers of the Sweden. To save that one girl's ass. Another one bites the dust. Mastermind inside of the blue zone. Zap. Here we go. Alright, leaving a brother in to die inside of the blue zone. Fire followed up. He definitely took a shot out of the one player from slot 13, pero not enough to knock the one player down. So that's why this one guy from a slot 6 quickly swap his weapon after the M4 for a total knockdown. Just breathing up against that from slot YG's natin. Pero YG natin dito. Great job, pero another one bites the dust here. Sept, tomato, and 𝙗𝚆𝙰𝙃. Here we go. Moving forward, the one play natin dito, as you can see, EXE and Fear now having to accidentally team up dito sa side ng mga slatters natin, pero both corners to beat that. But then, another one is going to be able to get a clear view, pero thank God, nag-arrive na rin dito yung Sandstorm. Dahil kung hindi, our men from our GX stance na 20 will be wiped off. So everyone, I know, finding na rin or searching for the target inside of the Sandstorm, but somehow the Sandstorm is going to be burning out. Those men is going to be having a clear visual out from the target for them, which is yung mga play natin. Another one, Spice that does either side ng mga play natin. Just return the favor by knocking one dito sa side ng mga bands natin. We have Blish, Prince, Duknoy, and Badges natin. Everyone is opening fire dito sa side ng mga bands natin after the bloodshed na nakuha ng mga stop point natin dito sa side ng mga stop 18 natin. Everyone is trying to get the knockdown on dito sa side ng mga bands natin. 2 more to go for the squad wide battle natin dito sa having a bad day and now pushing up against our man from a slot using that M76. He definitely got another one dito sa side ng mga slot 14s natin. He's going to be able to use that M76. He definitely got another one dito sa side ng mga slot 14s natin down. 2 more to go. Ready or not, here we come. Dito sa side ng mga slot. Sayang natin. Take us away, popping one player now being rushed in. Here in the second blow. Range up. fight again. There's a reloading moment that he did right now. He's not finished losing rank up against 𝙲𝙗𝙗. He definitely killed earlier. That fight with the knockdown. There'll be this moment will be occurring inside of a smoke pop that they definitely passing inside of the compound. Inside of a building where they're now at. Inside of it, most definitely those men's gonna be having a search moment. One of them have been knocked down, bad trip, and having a bad day maybe. Annoying on the other hand, being annoyed, being knocked down for a man from her bed, pero bad not wait no longer to get another one. Dito sa side ng mga flat 8 is not thinking that the one player are not being recovered, pero no, everyone is waiting for the turn for them to be able to pull up. Pero nga lang, often the one player from our last CQS kasi mouse natin dito, pero nga lang this one player from our last team really did a good job by tagging up the perimeter kung saan magpapapap niya si mga Pulina all the way from here. Pero as you can see, no plan on backing down, maybe even, pero no, he's now doing that U-turn avoiding the area where that one player was not being able to catch those men from our last tier 3-on-1 situation. 𝚤𝙧 just arrived. Alright, we have our Ben versus 𝚈𝚤𝙀 about to have their contact outside of the circle. Another one crash. He definitely is not one after the 𝚈𝚤𝙀 down. Fans natin dito going for the toe-to-toe engagement, pero he got himself knocked down in the front. Last man though, Sasha dito gumagalaw, getting himself prepared for the 1v1 situation dito sa side ng mga player natin. All the way from the last team, missing his window for total knockdown pa rin dito sa side ng mga up and down. They are aiming out from those men from our DC natin dito, pero nga lang DC Nash natin dito over dito kung nasa na rin yung position ng mga slappic natin dito. It's a matter of time para magkameron na rin ng ring around Nash natin for that good angle that's craving to have up against our men from our last 6 who shot his brother down earlier. Pero we have Arsayo, 2 men standing na lang yung mga play natin dito. 2 men left from that push na ginawa nila dito. Alright, here we go. We have Arsayo, 𝚤𝙀𝙀, same ground, same angle, even we're doing as quite as possible. The front we have our /EXE couldn't be able to have this those men from our last 6 natin dito having this sniper moment. This na nagkakamera ka rin ng 4-1 on situation. Yung mga other play natin dito, even being Wayne, being chased by those enemies of hers, which is yung mga last 17. Good for the quick tap up, goes from 1v1, will stay down 2 player from us last 17 has down. They are aiming out from those men from our DC natin dito, pero nga lang DC Nash natin dito over dito kung nasa na rin yung position ng mga slappic natin dito. It's a matter of time para magkameron na rin ng ring around Nash natin for that good angle that's craving. And from our last 6 natin dito having this sniper moment. This na nagkameron na rin ng 4-1 on situation. Yung mga other play natin dito, even being Wayne, being chased by those enemies of hers, which is yung mga last 17. Good for the quick tap up, goes from 1v1, will stay down 2 player from us last 17 has been eliminated by Haven alone. We have a slather team. Alright, here we go. Everyone is most definitely hunting those men down, pero couldn't be able to have the solid visual from those parts kung saan nagkakamera rin toe-to-toe yung other play natin dito. Exit or aside na lang dito sa one play natin na for him to be able to learn all the way behind of those /EXE. He is now revealing himself by just popping some smoke behind. Here we go, covering himself for additional cover. Of course, we have EXEs turning the side on out right. That's that 4, and we're going to far using that M4 even from our last 6 natin dito having this sniper moment. This na nagkakamera ka rin ng 4 for additional cover. Of course, we have EXEs turning the side on out right. That's that 4, and we're going to far using that M4 able to knock another one out from those DC clan last man standing. He definitely tries his hard for him to be able to escape the wrath of the blue zone. But the blue zone is giving that one player from DC no choice but to push in and to move for kung nasan yung rebel sa other player. And because of that open fire previously ginawa niya, attempt to take one after those EXE down, he definitely reveals his ground. We have Haven again. Everyone from our slot, sayon natin dito. Do not know exactly nasaan yung rebel sa one play natin. That's Haven natin dito, pero kasi Haven from our slot 9 is having a time of his her life by seeing those men from slot 18 here on the front side for her. Ayaw down, ganda ng position, pero annoying natin dito, most definitely got the upper hand. Ganda ng angulo for him to be able to take the last man. Slot 18 is about to occur versus 3 men from our slot EXE or slot 6. Jinsun still alive, lurking all the way behind pa rin na Curtain kung saan nagkakameron ng 1v3 situation, pero nga lang one of them being knocked down. Copy to Zapnu and Era natin dito, as you can see those men from REXC is leaving the target behind just to have those men recovered, but in the process another one bites the dust. Last man though, no one knows kung nasan yung mga play nasa Jinsun dito except us. Kung hindi, our player from class 6 is gonna be having the one player corner kung nasan yung whereabouts, pero nga lang unfortunately, because of the smooth pop that he did, he definitely revealing himself out from those 3 men of our last 6. Nowhere to run and nowhere to hide. This one player from Slatoons. Here we go. Molotov throwing. He's now missing his window for the 𝙲𝙰𝙸𝙱𝚁𝙴. Slat 18 is about to occur versus 3 men from our /DXC or /6. Jinsun still alive, lurking all 20 natin for them boys of Stat 4 to take over the land or the location where they're nawap, or they're gonna be reclaiming the land even though nagkameron knocking down dito sa nila. 2 of them are now annihilated, pero as you can see, both player from a Stat 20, man, they're trying to keep up with those boys of Stat 4 even though lacking of 2-man squad na lang din. So mga Stat TX natin, shuttle before, another one bites the 𝙲𝙻𝙬𝙗 and first, our men from our 𝚤𝙲𝙗𝙗 knocked down dito sa mga player. Another one bites the dust out from those DC clan, pero dito sa side ng mga player natin all the way from our Vibes from holding up, taking sides around. Another one bites the dust, 𝚤𝙗𝚆𝚁. Last man turning up, cleaning out from this location kung saan nagkameron ng eradication or annihilation yung mga vibes natin out from those 2 or 3 brothers of them. Pero dito muna natin sa mga play natin again from our stat DCs. 𝙻𝙗𝚃𝚃 and those player from our clan has been eliminated of 20 natin for them boys of Stat 4 to take over the land or the location where they're nawap, or they're gonna be reclaiming the land even though nagkameron knocking down dito sa nila. 2 of them are now annihilated, pero as you can see, both player from a Stat 20, man, they're trying to keep up with those boys of Stat 4 even though lacking of 2-man squad na lang din. So mga Stat TX natin, shuttle before, another one bites the 𝙲𝙻𝙬𝙗 and first, our men from our 𝚤𝙲𝙗𝙗 knocked down dito sa side ng mga player. Another one bites the dust out from those DC clan, pero dito sa side ng mga player natin all the way from our Vibes from holding up, taking sides around. Another one bites the dust, 𝚤𝙗𝚆𝚁. Last man turning up, cleaning out from this location kung saan nagkameron ng eradication or annihilation yung mga vibes natin out from those 2 or 3 brothers of them. Pero dito muna natin sa mga play natin again from our stat DCs. 𝙲𝙗𝚃𝚃 and those player from our clan has been eliminated of 20 natin for them boys of Stat 4 to take over the land or the location where they're nawap, or they're gonna be reclaiming the land even though nagkameron knocking down dito sa nila. 2 of them are now annihilated, pero as you can see, both player from a Stat 20, man, they're trying to keep up with those boys of Stat 4 even though lacking of 2-man squad na lang din. So mga Stat TX natin, shuttle before, another one bites the 𝙲𝙻𝙬𝙗 and first, our men from our 𝚤𝙲𝙗𝚗 knocked down dito sa side ng mga player. Another one bites the dust out from those DC clan, pero dito sa side ng mga player natin all the way from our Vibes from holding up, taking sides around. Another one bites the dust, 𝚤𝙗𝚆𝚁. Last man turning up, cleaning out from this location kung saan nagkameron ng eradication or annihilation yung mga vibes natin out from those 2 or 3 brothers of them. Pero dito muna natin sa mga play natin again from our stat DCs. 𝙲𝙗𝚃𝚃 and those player from our clan has been eliminated of 20 natin for them boys of Stat 4 to take over the land or the location where they're nawap, or they're gonna be reclaiming the land even though nagkameron knocking down dito sa nila. 2 of them are now annihilated, pero as you can see, both player from a Stat 20, man, they're trying to keep up with those boys of Stat 4 even though lacking of 2-man squad na lang din. So mga Stat TX natin, shuttle before, another one bites the 𝙲𝙻𝙬𝙗 and first, our men from our 𝚤𝙲𝙗𝚗 knocked down dito sa side ng mga player. Another one bites the dust out from those DC clan, pero dito sa side ng mga player natin all the way from our Vibes from holding up, taking sides around. Another one bites the dust, 𝚤𝙗𝚆𝚁. Last man turning up, cleaning out from this location kung saan nagkameron ng eradication or annihilation yung mga vibes natin out from those 2 or 3 brothers of them. Pero dito muna natin sa mga play natin again from our stat DCs. 𝙲𝙗𝚃𝚃 and those player from our clan has been eliminated of 20 natin for them boys of Stat 4 to take over the land or the location where they're nawap, or they're gonna be reclaiming the land even though nagkameron knocking down dito sa nila. two of them, I know, annihilated. But as you can see, both player from a stat 20. Man, they're trying to keep up with those boys of stat 4, even though lacking of 2-man squad that again. So mga stat TX na them. Shot has been fired. Another one bites the 𝙲𝙻𝙬𝙗. And first, our man from our wadis. Knocked down dito sa side play. Another one bites the dust out from those DC clan. Pero dito sa side play natin all the way from our vibes. Vibes are holding up, taking sides around. Another one bites the dust. 𝙲𝙰𝙬𝙁. Last man turning up, bailing out from this location kung saan nagkameron ng eradication or annihilation. Yung mga vibes natin out from those 2 or 3 brothers of them. Pero dito muna natin sa mga play natin again from our stat DCs. 𝙲𝙻𝚄𝚃 and those player from our TS clan has been eliminated. The rocks natin dito working his way na kung nasa yung perimeter ng mga play natin all the way flap 9. Pero yung flat 9 natin dito will be having your plan natin scatter. The other fan na situation dito sa mga play natin all the way from 5. So starting natin dito pa rin yung different study even though nagkamera sila dito nag-exchanges niya kakuli or knockdown. The one player from stat 8 has been knocked down. Pero Olak from our vibe or Polak natin dito from our vibe natin able to need those men to swing the rain dito sa side ng mga player natin and tables being turned by that one player from our vibe natin from the small public ginawa ng mga player natin dito all the way from player Polak natin dito able to made those men who's been having that one player to cover right there and then another one bites the dust. 3-on-1 situation right now. Vibes natin dito are now losing their time to get one player covered but in the process of attempting to clear the area kung nasa one play natin dito from up here. He got himself knocked down by rocks from our stat 8. I know LA, those other players from our stat 18 or mga vibes natin dito. Definitely is gonna be catapulting themselves, they shotting themselves using those vehicles or na-catching nila dito throughout the blue zone and inside of the safe zone. Nasa mga play tayo dito. JB's maybe having ring to enter 𝙲𝙻𝚄𝚃 knock 1 versus E24 is and Sayomar natin dito. What we are, man. What we are witnessing right now is a big party and everyone is being invited. As you can see, now third, now fourth big party is now being rated or being or occurring dito sa side ng mga visa. It is a different for natin. Everyone is moving for natin way up mga play natin dito sa top 21. Not knowing that prepared enough yung mga top 21 natin for them to be able to defend the ground. Now from our man from us flattering for C24 taking some hit. Almost at stand-down. Clearing those areas out ng mga players all the way from our slatteries natin. Our LA, those other players from our stat 18 or mga vibes natin dito. Definitely is going to be catapulting themselves. They shot gameplay. They are the display. Sayomara's stat 17. 4 players gameplay. Taking their time, taking their moment and allowing those other players to take those other players down before sila mag-pull up kung nasaan yung whereabouts. Pero another one but sa dito sa side ng mga statics natin and statics in I know being ambushed by a man from a stat 4 having those men confused by taking those different corners kung nasaan yung mga lahat natin so that our men from a stat 4 can easily take those men down. And somehow those other players from stat Sayomara stat 16 is gonna be avoiding those players kung nasaan yung whereabouts ng mga play natin from DC natin. Someone will be having themselves on the perimeter kung nasaan magandang visual, magandang view ng mga play natin dito pa mas stat DC. One by one, our stat is now being pushed in, being eliminated na rin na from the game rush. On the other hand, being down down of course they got to 1v1 or 1v2 gameplay. They are being eliminated na rin na from the game rush. On the other hand, being down of course they got to 1v1 or 1v2 gameplay. But in the process, one player frame from our DC has been knocked down. And here comes another squad of Sayomara's stat 17 about to have their contest versus our player from stat 4 taking advantages habang yung mga play natin dito is badly wounded comes the ginawa nila from those last escape that it doesn't matter. Every player is taking a shot into the side ng mga play natin all the way from Gizzy Clan and another one busts us down sa pagiging last man. Charisma natin na gumagalaw pero right now charisma natin is making a use of the time by upping those men who got knocked down in the process of doing ng mga last 70s natin. That prepare nga ba yung mga beats natin for another point of up so tayo para natin another one busts the dust inside ng mga play natin. Nash last man standing taking his time and bailing out. Ayan, taking his time. Alright. Inside of the kitchen. kitchen sink. There you go. The blue zone keeps on moving. But if somehow this player from 𝙲𝙗𝙲𝙗 is watching the live stream, yeah, this one guy will be pushed in. Pero, you know, the blue zone is on the favor of our vibe. And, yeah, most definitely, mastermind natin dito. Already know kung nasa yung one player from 𝙗𝙗𝙗 natin dito. Reloading his gun, preparing for the last dance that is gonna be having from this one guy from 𝙗𝙗𝙗 natin. Smoke has been popped. He's definitely watching the live stream. Here we go. It's moving up. Kogbo natin dito 𝙗𝙗𝙗𝙗𝙗. Ayan, taking his time. Alright. Inside of the kitchen sink. There you go. The blue zone keeps on moving. But if somehow this player from 𝙗𝙗𝙗 is watching the live stream, yeah, this one guy will be pushed in. Pero, you know, the blue zone is on the favor of our vibe. And, yeah, most definitely, mastermind natin dito. Already know kung nasa yung one player from 𝙗𝙗𝙗 natin dito. Reloading his gun, preparing for the last dance that is gonna be having from this one guy from 𝙗𝙗𝙗 natin. Smoke has been popped. He's definitely watching the live stream. Here we go. It's moving up. Kogbo natin dito 𝙗𝙗𝙗𝙗𝙗. Let's go first sa mga 𝙗𝙗𝙗 pa or towards the one player who's gonna be opening fire all the way behind of them. Pero dito muna tayo sa mga play natin all the way from 𝙗𝙗𝙗 versus 𝙗𝙗�17. Both sayonara. Both same clan but different squad. And there goes your knockdown TQS. And there goes your elimination to the side ng mga player natin all the way from our EXE clan. Match numbers of players and a weaver. Is not even hurrying themselves to have those tremendous plays towards the elimination. Now being open fight up. Meanwhile, this one player no covering the back end. Not well versus 𝙗𝚃 will be having his own engagement. Pero nga lang, he got himself knocked down in the process of taking the back end of Ivy from a 𝙗𝙗 here. He definitely got himself damaged, but not enough to knock his bad girl down, the bad boy down. Even, on the other hand, will be taking the opportunity to take the back end of those 𝙗𝙗𝙗 as 𝙗𝙗𝙗 not in dito. And those 𝙗𝙗𝙗 on their go first sa mga 𝙗𝙗𝙗. The 𝙗𝙴𝙰 holding an MP or UMP. Meanwhile, 𝚈𝙴𝙗 will be opening fire na rin dito at the same time. But with our men from 𝙗𝙗𝙗, most definitely picked out of the pick. Located the whereabouts of those men from 𝙗𝙗𝙗 and 𝙗𝙗𝙗 where they're not having the engagement. They're not going to be having that decent match here because of those 𝙗𝙗𝙗 just pulled in. And right now, 𝙗𝙗𝙗 be hoping that will prepare for another knockdown or another engagement coming those sayonara or 𝙗𝙗𝙗. Pero perhaps that will prepare for another knockdown coming those 𝙗𝙗𝙗. Nga lang able to knock one out from those 𝙗𝙗𝙗 down. Dito naman sa side ng mga C24 up front. 𝚈𝙗𝙗 opening fire, trying to get rid of those men now after nga lang opening fire continuously. That is doing 3 is C24 able to locate his position, and from gaming that she did, he got himself turning his life up na rin and preparing himself to have his last stand out from those 𝙗𝙗𝙗 4-on-2 situation. The blue zone will be having its movement, pero nga lang, as you can see, 𝙗𝙗𝙗 and having the confusing moment by popping some smoke na rin throughout the field kung nasa yung way about ng mga 𝙗𝙗𝙗 natin, and one of them have been knocked down. Zempro has been knocked down, and a bad grip natin dito from 𝙗𝙗𝙗 ano preparing na rin to have his last blow after the one player who got knocked out, pero Batman will be doing that at the same time. Having the rotation na rin dito sa side ng mga player natin all the way from 𝙗𝙗𝙗. I don't know, maybe if somehow Batman natin dito will be having his knockdown out from those 𝙗𝙗𝙗. Pero 𝙗𝙗𝙗 having the confusing moment after the why don't we natin sa he got himself knocked down, almost got himself knocked down now from that move that he took. Pero bad trip on the other hand has been damaged, and he got himself knocked down at the same time. Bring his life up na rin and preparing himself to have his last stand out from those 𝙗𝙗𝙗 4-on-2 situation.
na sa laban.